Penimo Biho. Dr. Triangine. Our year Dr. ATM. In fact, funny enough, or a doctor, proper doctor. Proper doctor.
Precisely.
But because Nebano, you figure, don't say me boy the doctor, no. Okay, so I won't even add doctor because it's so disrespecting to those who have actually acquired the title doctor with dignity and respect. I'm not going to add any doctor to this nonsense. So Dr. Chiahine, Ephraim, Osrem seni nuane and Sansa Daly Papa. Now this thing is having a toll on the family. It hits me.
Precisely.
It's my friend, my friend, including you and penny for much the bouncy things of you. And I know I'm sorry, minimity was so I nearly said I wasn't going to continue. But I need to.
Precisely. For the good of the people.
Now, for the good of the because it is so criminal, and some of the things I won't speak up. Men can't watch them sabri because it's so sensitive. Sir, if it falls out, and here again, just like I did these idiots. So when they continue the journey, they are continuing. One way, the best woman, ampa, almost damn to a point. Now I am daring anybody who wants to come after me. Say. Upon sober reflection, some of the information, I will withhold it.
Precisely.
I will withhold it.
Exactly.
Because Papano, I mean, come on. And the number of people who are trooping in with information about her, it's sad.
Exactly.
And imagine the power of 4G document. The next minute, no 4G document at also. Baby. Imagine if you make that person NHIA board member. What would that person use the position to do?
More fire.
So I couldn't have sat down for such high level of criminality. Any power with me pretend this one. No, I tell a story within over a period of 8 to 9 months. Emma, we are corner down for 4 years and down for our no aquaji giacola. Na Adam for any kakrebia, or better picture with Akolan as though any but no, the aqua tell you another story.
Very criminal.
Any power with me coco picture of Akola or Yaria or internet. Now, or they are blackmailing at the
Exposed.
I could never have sat down and allow such a character to be anywhere close to power.
Precisely. So,
more fire.
And then phone me or blackmailing more the pregnancy. Now pregnancy, no. What dear as the neighbor show ni money be. Now, Papa, wadaroma. The entire frame me catch us me throw back. Man throw back. Get a man throw back and here just one reason. Now me person me throw back. I'm a word. Wabra miniso. If it's a person ya idea, and we can't chirp any nuance and wababe. We can't chirp any idea as a winner. It's my friend back. But my dream won't me hold information except that I am torn between the people I serve and the family. Now for Sansa, a papa, a pichabra, very noble gentleman.
precisely so.
Or your sofo, a penquasi sunyane. Now sorry ni din near friend Yeswana. Okay? So a noble gentleman and an ebane and Sansa. And I have been told, say Papano, Danny zoom in. Now I've been told, say Papano, baby, the whole family, and I'm not going the way. Obania so callous, Obania reckless, Obania she enjoys how and Crawford you didn't Crawford my water and Crawford papa, and I'm going to show you at the Bakua or the year Obi Mammy Obi Papa. And they so you Quasia who say my sphincters and my sphincters on one field.
Precisely.
Because sisters are another big house. Maybe I'm going to move your floor, no any fear. And yet, I quite wait to me the dim mammy tell as though maybe I may yes, but I don't really care. Me, I have the skin for it.
Exactly.
So Obana, she enjoys taking people's mothers to the cleaners, taking people's fathers to the cleaners. And Papa, you are aware this thing came to you. If say me what picture. Obana nearly down before you, begging you because of Sanyoma we. And yes, oh, who bonia. What's your baby? Then if a picture no, it's your penny. A very noble gentleman. Or your suffer. Nebano nearly own him because finally Nebano enya. Papa no ye catch and so the father is aware. And when we send about wedding nam say, ne papa ya or ye charity works foundation. Say means Sronya Adian about where this foundation need ye behind the scene. You have no idea. And I don't want to believe that papa no. Oh yeah, where the Obanade foundation here. Since at the end what the foundation need our did the bonipa. And today we are going to demonstrate it. Obane Babe drew when him be patch. Sanyo meya ye chairman for ya. And yet owie ye no hwe ansana gwene oni abrantie bia twempena ye fra ayi abrantie na nafi very nice gentleman. I don't know much about him. I didn't know him from Adam. All of a sudden, oni abrantie ni jam pranatwea. Say wo person odi abrantie ne ko. Not this idiot of a human being. This riffraff, this criminal, this ballabed. Wo person abrantie ni did na temwa. A clown who has a Wi-Fi at his disposal and he's using the Wi-Fi for the wrong reasons. Papa, so say Mufie, there is a toll on a Sarah Rhoda. I'm not going to put sisters more there. Your mother won't do that. I am being charitable. I don't think I'm going to go the way the guy does. But I put your father there just so your father will know that. Sesabi, me de to one feeli okay. This is what Obano Emma Yem Crofoma. When him say page be was social media, near friend Marijata. Now it these celebrities at him. What will you do if I told you that this is the girl behind that page? Marijata. Some page in these celebrities at him, taking celebrities to the clinic. This is the girl behind it. A very evil, devilish, cruel, callous human being who has no mercy for human beings. Na kaneba papa o deny says papa ne nyane papa William Ketchner ne ba ne di William o baba akope na na mekire okwan ofa so a o wo baba akunu o timi sa go on a certain say o no da ba akuru ya be 7 months on tenenka Obepie was onyem. Obeba next also onyem 7 months. Or tell a story. I will show you all that. And penifo kroma or dedium we have the child record. Or Jessica we are. Or more no Jessica. You'll be shocked.
More fire.
And I will withhold some of the information for tomorrow's sake.
Fire.
And he is in bed with this criminal sitting. You can never understand this kind of journalism. We are sitting says a Kofi idea. Now see Kofi a year bomb mine kronua. How does and you see because Ghana for margarine more henty. This guy always ends up sexualizing almost every hey, say you be draws heart here. Obi a ye din yere, say ye din yere, obi ye trumutu. And everything he ends up sexualizing because when he say hono and a man for criminal.
Precisely.
What's here to say?
Exactly.
Yeah, information. Yeah. Discover information and yeah, information. Say Melissa Taylor no krano and Danny Fanayere no ne handle. Fanny handle eto. Ne yere no Twitter. It's a free network. So did you matemwa? Ne yere no X account. Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Now oko Twitter Marisa S Taylor. Kevin Taylor yirini. Anytime a Kevin Taylor be did matembiano. Mon kone yirini page as go did natem. Whenever yes, of course. And the kind of the and I think the only reason if only so oko ni Instagram so Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Kevin Taylor yirini. Okay? Or yeah Juma o New York Times. So yeah, was senior photo editor at New York Times in Washington. Now we are compiling all the things we are compiling. Exactly. And Yebebu said New York Times said Kevin Taylor and a owners of with all due respect. So we are asking New York Times that omu wakano onene nikunu omu for me with all due respect chrono. So omu de be abuse, omu de be defame for the same women are they going to use it as local terrorism, inciting violence against other people? Is that what they formed it to do? So Kevin Taylor a page ni. Now on sure I hadn't wine private.
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Now Kevin Taylor yirinia. You better question. Why does she condone the stupidity, the foolishness, the abuse of women? This guy every day, and the Ghanaian society more accepted this as a normalcy. Are we mad as a nation? Because it favors a certain political party. This guy says, "And we draw so twatite, na we quantity say, na we do it room." Just every almost every topic he picks, he has to go and end his sexuality of somebody doing something. He never present anything. Ana kwa frifa, ana neyire, ana yusu obuase ana ana and you can say any quantity ya. Obi akasa kwase we. Akema be bunu. Atinte so agunu so. Adwon so agunu so. Because he doesn't deserve to be in it. And now in 2015, kwase ampani, omo fie ne si akiri. Na ne yire ni twa picture post here caption the man. Please excuse the building in the background. It is under renovation. Kevin tell a fear baba to ye. Na ye ne ferry. It's in the yire caption 2015. Was he excusing the background because it's under it is Obama warren and free hand kwa bruchira. Which is such a baller bed is the one that is holding and the way the control press the mama actually.
Just look at that.
And the kwasiya say and it me control a whole minister of foreign affairs. Say koko close foreign na onusu di America. Okuja try ni tiri won mirror. No akoko close. Cause kwasiya we na mirror of justice. Kwasiya we. How did we get here? Why have we accepted nonsense and stupidity? Because it favors a certain political party. Topic he cannot engage in any intellectually stimulated conversations based on facts, evidence. So every conversation has to end up with but Papa, you see, for video ODD a branch here now. Waski Dr. Waski Anefino. So what's it? This thing is taking a toll on you. Now let's listen to the Yenchi. Video what did this branch?
Emma boy we a defrauding for baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma mini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi upon them, a family of thieves. Every single thing about
okay. So Papa, so you see, because he doesn't have evidence on the guy, now he will rope in other people who are important in your life and call them names, abuse them. Where mommy it's Papa, and this guy doesn't know William and Nefi, Papa. Obana Sunday picture command. And the Sunday and Sansa Daly. On the Sunday picture command. And look at the way our Obano Emia abuse will be my mini papa. Yes, and she do kafa my mini papa. Yenti.
Yeah, bomu tutu. Person. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi upon them, a family of thieves. Every single thing about them. Do not ever ushianko fo ya bomu tutu. Pejuma oyentina ne papa ye din Emma boy we a defrauding kofo. Baby abehuni bi ani din de Williams Anefi Sapon. Ne ma amini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams Anefi Sapon ne ma amini ne ma misu ye wi a family
and I will we are there. But Obano and Sansa, you see the way she takes delight in a bit, and she's been doing this thing not be today. Obano were evil. When you also shop bonsam, now ucha and who bonsam ye baby. More fire. Now yanko now Kofi Yenya Jumebi. You can't tell us on the Shamarija page in it. To the celebrities at Tema on one. Now, on this branch here running criminal syndicate.
Precisely.
And some of the information are very sensitive.
More fire.
Exposed.
More fire.
Or say, okay, so Danny, Chiromo video bia. What the dollars are good for moi. Or see Anton Krama Obi. Sometimes no could do Obi $100,000.
More fire.
There was a Aquaway a Bolabedi. What could you be on Twitter say? As if say and ne call CID no CID on record CID phone call chain on call CID bia and so you infantile in the brain so much so that even the way he okay, so let's listen to this conversation. We'll come back. Yenti.
Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster. Catch your Foster, sir. Ni ubank getting our turn ni Range Rover na eba na etfonyum no ebo de amanfo asom de noise pollution. Kajen say me ba Ghana in a matter of 6 days on 2 contracts alone with only 2 hospitals. I've made the sum of I didn't do any check deals, they're all cash. A sum of $100,000. 1, 2. Wait a minute, wait, Juma, penny for Juma, Mr. This is a message to Foster.
Okay, so Danny, hold on. Obwa Omeya contract deals on any hospital. On record, she does not have any hospital anywhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Put that on record. So Benya Sikante sa, what do POB na afa? One Kevin Taylor. And that is what they do. They blackmail people into paying them money. And I'm going to show you. Okay? Now, some of the people are in government. Some of them are prominent people. Some of them are rich men in Nigeria. Rich men in Nigeria. There's a rich man in Nigeria called Femi. But what do you be? This girl keeps for so many periods. I mean, years. Or dupino. Or telling a story. Or then that one. Michael's Ronya. What do you? So, first of all, about Obano, Yensha video. Daly, one of the videos are also on him. Okay, and this is a video. Okay, so let's look at this picture. Where on him picture on him. Now, I hope you are doing well. Share a sorono, share nipana ni din, ewo sorono. Femi, okay, Mr. Nigeria needs can be one in Nigeria. I will do pino. Now, on no dabakwa, Mr. Untenenka after 7 months. Now I back. Now I chiro say minyam. Onyam. Gani what we are seeing in the Bible akope. Your friend Barry Williams. But I will show you a picture where was Shada corner down for fee and another down for neba. Or koji ni tria na no fuano. And the try picture. And the kind of story. Okay? She's so crazy. And if I ever sat down for such a person to get into authority, positions of power, I don't know what this girl will use that position to do.
You are dead.
Now, I hope you are well. Not that I expect any kind of affection or remotely any hint of concern. But I just want you to know that we are doing fine. And the baby is due in 18 to 22 days. So the storytelling will be that Akolano oba premature Akolano oba premature. Because the story must travel from Akolane premature into Akolane nye healthy. Still I know Gusutria. Now Wujiska. And only Kevin Taylor need this. That is how come Kevin Taylor came to mount a stiff defense when we are going after her.
Precisely so.
It was the baby will come in 18 to 22 days. Or baby be any baby. Now Daly, Famekone book video of a year or should that scam will be said. Daly Bobby.
I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. I'm William Hayes, and the baby is okay.
Daly, hold on. Neba what we are saying about your friend William. Okay? Okay? Now, or best scammy will be so one year. Now, emotional blackmail will be because pay attention to the body mannerism. Won't pay attention.
It's depressing.
And it's starting.
But if I don't get in touch, I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. I'm William Hayes, and the baby is okay. It's depressing that if I don't get in touch with you and update you, You never ask how the pregnancy is or how I am. But that's okay. I understand. I know I'm not part of your priorities because you're working on your family, and so it seemed like I only come to you when I need help with something. Well, I just wanted to update you that I have 2 months more to go. Take care. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. And William is. And the baby is okay. It's depressing.
And Gobi, this is their modus operandi.
Precisely.
On a Kevin Taylor, I say, hold on, Danny, hold on, we'll come to this video. On a Kevin Taylor, this is what they've been doing to big men in this country for years.
More fire.
And NDC allows such a cruel, callous. That is how come this guy doesn't have parameters in his world when he's going after people, because he's such an inhumane. And most so in the name of say or fight him. Now my men can't NDC for ship on a day a Bible and a snap by a dan and near echo. Now the slaves in echo. See the make any answer for me boom. Mr. Ship on the Bible and a snap by a dan and near ship on echo and the slaves in the coin. And someone amongst you say, was ya when at the mobile. Bola bed when them buy and done any on one beside I'm telling you, because in the past 1 week, 2 weeks, we are supposed to be discussing your mama $1 about from yes, and then you're discussing because of Kevin Taylor and Kwasa 17. And when the controlling president Mama Jenny Kevin Taylor, Obama no could try the true summary of justice. Just any power one go school. Any power one go school. Or we a presec one go school. Marriage certificate no audit a year bruchi. At a year a papa fee, and then a crap few. The year papa fee. I don't catch on Monsieur Baby. Oga say, can Japan crowd couldn't take. And I may can Japan. And me have taken it as a walk up. It's not beef. It is me standing up for yet the rights of the people that this idiot continues to abuse. A fool of a person, a clown of a human being, continues to abuse people any which way possible. And we support this nonsense. So, that no, never panic. Girl, never party. I'm what sick girl, never pay fee.
Just look at that.
Idiot
of it.
So, Gobi, yes, I share second video. What blackmailing people with pregnancy. Yes, I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you.
I've not had a decent communication with you for close to 2 months. And anytime that I get a response from you, or anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get.
So, wait. And then you kwatika krebi. Washa. Or you should reverse psychology. Life is not all about money. And then we all say, yes, I need money. Yes, I need car. I need this. Blackmail. Let's move on.
Anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get. Yes, I need a car urgently. But sometimes showing concern, showing some care does help more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this.
Okay, so Danny, the entire hotel story say this baby is going to be induced. I'm going to show you. So the story will graduate from one time to another, even to the point that who we are. A story must continue. No, they are Jessica. And who are now for Kubusa and Sakola Sana Kolani Yari or Yifun. And no buy na Kolana Yaria Akolana Woodia Beno. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, Danny, I said, honestly,
more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this is happening. You know, what is really going on? You not picked up your phone to call or text. Hey, why is this baby coming earlier than its term? I have gone through a whole lot of emotional trauma. I've done this by myself. You cannot say you did this with me because you supported me when I needed money. You cannot say that. This is a pregnancy. If anybody were doing this to your kid, I don't think you'd be happy about it. But I think it's the punishment from God for dating a married man, I think. And I've always asked God for forgiveness. I hope he forgives me.
For forgiveness from God, he has to forgive you because you are a criminally minded individual. You are evil. You don't have any parameters. You don't have any roadblocks in you. When you set your mind out that you want to go after people, and I keep telling people, but for me, waiting patiently for them to make their first strike. If indeed this girl had any criminal act on me, I want me too. I couldn't even tell her they to jail. They didn't know that when they edited documents, I was patiently waiting for them. Like, come on. And I kept warning you. So the information we will reserve it for proper time. And penny for blackmail or much chatwa. And penny for be or much chatwa. Now, Yan Shadie. Ovia Yano. Kofi Yanko head chat be on the femi a chatting. I would demand this car. Na Ose and Sunny didn't be WhatsApp chat. Danny, okay. So Danny, zoom in. I want to. Okay, so where we along the line, as well. Danny, for picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. For picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. Aha. Now we were corner down for fee. And we are corner down for ba. Eti akola na ogina ho ne de e ne ba your friend William. And me no ka say kura no court order agi akola na ma ne papa. Eti ne papa na o custody. William Kitchener na o custody. Now as we speak, as we speak, sa akola we nya ne ba. But wa sheda e ma ne no for because on the back can story a kire obi. Oh, say, what's your fan to one year? Yamrachana, Yano.
Oh, my hair breastfeeding.
Oh, my hair breastfeeding.
Said one kind of laugh.
What did you
I get to have a power. I know your word. I get to your pa. Tiano Hoka, I do my body mamas. Oh, TB that
Sansa.
Okay, Mummy and Yaya.
I don't know. Fire. Breastfeeding India. More fire. Oh, him more fire.
Bakwe. Yenya name to us Wednesday. I know day.
So what's the number?
China.
They should come and listen to the list. More fire. Part 1.
But before mo bekono. Yehunu chat bi ano ne obi discuss about sika or mo che. And we go interested. Now, Danny Fasa chat na etuso. Chat be a use 020 number. Now, true caller. Yeah, better tell that story. But true caller. Bossa number no. And if you don't take care, you wouldn't know because any pan in Ghana. So you wouldn't know that nipa. Okay, so Danny Fasa chat number. Fasa chat number. 02 chat be a 020. Okay, so Danny zoom in never the number no chat in the number no be o true call be more near here Danny Mwamun Kohe obi o true call be officer. Okay, so true caller. So how much did they pay out of the requested amount? 25k blah 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 blah. Watch it. but who true caller but our number we if I shame near baba we didn't come on Wednesday
more fire
if you have a true caller
more fire
and this is a character your mama appointing to a board your mama just what the memory diagonal and up till now CI this woman so I'm after the girl Monte now me so true caller here will be all true caller be for number we shim the radio na pe nipa kra any number
020
220 385 3853 020 220 3853 Mummo sa number ni she na mo hwa de Dabi Mummo she true caller na mo hwa nipa kro Momo ya baba be trust on Wednesday. Momo she true column na mo head back. Ubo she true column hwan ya. 020 220 3853.
Yeah.
Bo she mo my hwan ya. Kevin Taylor. Obi a wo de obo she mo hu atro.
Wa be ba she bia.
Ba be bo she true column ma be hu bia. Tro.
Bo she o ma di o.
Messi obi a okura yi bia no.
True caller.
Boshim. Na hwade.
Na hwade beba. Edi beba.
Criminal syndicates.
It's a criminal syndicate, and we are going to go deep into it. Such a criminal is the one that controls your mama in this country. Ya to abama your mama so mebu mai. Kwasia we hye na yire. O say the name is Kevin Taylor. Yes. It is a one here because I Ghana number no di boni nti. You will not be able to see say your own one. So dear, we are yes. More fire. This girl is a criminal. On the Kevin Taylor, they are criminals. And say Kevin Taylor. So we saw the chat or more discuss this guy, and we will come back on Wednesday and continue. Why? We will come back. And this is the personal or controlling this. Now, Mr. Shep no adi a yen snap on it Bible by and done any of the slaves in Echo. What? The next week, yes, I be discussing gay week. Me was a kid discussing your mama. Good. Kevin Taylor Quasienti. Why not change it? Taylor. Ya baba be chere for me, but Danny, fa on the mic Ezra nye. A chat. O ka say Femi etua 62,000 Ghana dollars. Any other me say young so bra
more fire. Bend them.
Danny fa no bra ye fa no nwie. So zoomi no say hey it won hwa soro ye Mike Eze or ka Mike Ezra nye. I say hey I just received receipt of a year wire transfer of 62,000 from Femi. I've requested the rest be broken down and I have 50,000 sent to you and the rest sent straight to Ghana. I'm waiting for his response. Now my cousin just say okay, we will come back and we'll have discussion.
More fire.
And if I tell you mpanimfo wo krom ha or this idea we do ma eti na mpanimfo ni ntimi nya hwe Obi you better be to us on Wednesday
a doctor for
and how did we get to a point Akofi
Last fire.
O say
Last fire.
a doctor for
how did we get to a point where I mean obi fa obi maame obi afo obi papa obi yadi obi turum and obi kwate na we gay ana why are you so fixated on sexual and adubu ahe and ye obi ne yire da and hwan na katachi o yire kokko and ya fa ya burum ya fa you are a fool if you discuss these matters it shows the level of your intellect because there is no depth there is nothing in your brain you don't have intellectual firepower and Ghana for na gwini ni mo TNT. What is any society Akofi? And a man be sorry. All women groups. Na no yelita. Oti kroma. And ye diti mata moto maho. Me se akola we e ka denko break e fia poku ya ware. E fia poku ya kunu. Wo be so di e fia poku ya tema. Ni kunu fa ho be. Obedi ni kunu atema di na Ghana fo ni age ni ebo NDC fo. Ave kokuma enu si en fa mara. Kokuma enu hwini mu pepe.
More fire. More fire. More fire. Fire bend them.
Yaba, me did look at the chief river.
More fire.
Eba be somo. Me dey see her. Wednesday we shall be back.